guys, welcome back to BigJon TV. I'm excited to be part of another fun collaboration today. This one's all about Valentine's treats. I'll put a link down below of everyone involved in the collaboration. Go check them out. They're making some awesome treats. I'm going to be making Valentine's Day love bugs with Oreos and candy melts. Super simple. Let me show you how I put them together. Okay, I'm gonna warm up my dipping chocolate in a crock pot. I've got 2 glass bowls in the bottom with about 1.5 inches of water just to keep the heat nice and even so it doesn't just burn on the bottom. And in the other bowl goes my black chips. You can also melt these chocolates in the microwave, or you can melt them on a double boiler on the stovetop. But I prefer to do it this way because I can work out of here and it'll stay in liquid form. Alright, we'll give it a few minutes to let these guys melt. You can see they're getting nice and melty. You want to be certain not to get water into these. Don't put your lid back on your crock pot if you're doing it this way. You don't want the condensation to drip down in it. It'll make the chocolate seize and not be pretty anymore. Okay, now that our black is pretty much fully melted, I'm gonna add in 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. This will help it set up a little softer, not be quite so crunchy when it sets up. We'll stir that in. Okay, and just because I have it on hand already, I'm gonna add a little bit of this candy flavoring. It's for the candy melt specifically, and this is cherry flavored. I'm gonna add it to the red. Just a couple drops, give it a hint of flavor. I'm gonna add, because this is a bit more, I'm gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of coconut oil into the red. And stir it up, and then we can start dipping. Okay, we're gonna drop a cookie in one at a time. Flip them, dip them, and kind of drip off the excess. And onto our Silpat. And repeat for as many cookies as you feel like doing. Did you see that? I dropped a cookie in the black. Guess I'll be dipping one in the black too. Check it out. I've got my red Oreos. I did a few in the black. We're gonna put these in the fridge for about 10 minutes to let them harden up, and then we're gonna dip them a second time. So I've just added a few more candy wafers in there. I would really recommend adding your chocolates in there slowly in case you don't need them all. I'm getting ready for the second dip. We're gonna dip the red ones into a little bit of chocolate, or into the black, and I'm gonna scrape the red into a little bag and try and write with it. We'll see how that goes. Okay, the cookies are out of the fridge. They're nice and hard. We're gonna dip about 1/3 of them back into the dark chocolatey color there. And while they're still warm, I've got these super cute little eyes. A whole plate of them. They're from Betty Crocker. We're gonna give our little bug a couple eyes. This is what the packaging looks like for those. They can be found in the cake decorating supply section of whatever store you're at. All right, let's do another one. Gotta be pretty quick about dipping them into the black again, because if you hold them in there too long, the red will start to melt. We don't want it to melt, we just want to coat them with a little bit of the black. How cute do those little bugs look? You could be done right here, but they just kind of look a little boring. So we're gonna add a little more to them. I'm gonna pop these back in the fridge for the second coating to set, and then I'll show you the next steps. Alright, we're gonna pull our bowls out, dry them off pretty good. Take the remaining black and we're gonna pour it into a piping bag. And there we have a little piping bag full of our black candy melts. All right. I've made a teeny tiny hole in the tip of this bag with a little cleaned off push pin. And I'm gonna start decorating. Giving them a little line down the back. Next, we're gonna give them some little polka dots. Ladybugs normally have little black dots, but these are love bugs, so they need hearts. And the only place I could find hearts was mixed in with these little black, what do you call them? Jimmies? I've heard them different things. So I'm gonna pick out the hearts I want and glue them on with some more chocolate. Alright, we're going to repeat this process with the red. We've rinsed off or dried off the outside. Now we're pouring it into a little decorating bag. I should say I felt very MacGyverish. I was out of decorating bags, but I did have a crock pot liner. I cut it in half and made 2 decorating bags. Plus they're designed to be used under heat. And this is hot candy melts. Perfect. Alright, tied up, ready to go. Alright, this time I trimmed the most microscopic little hole. Alright, I'm going to attempt to write on these. We'll see how that goes. Not a bad eye. I gave them mouths. I think they look so much cuter now. Alright, let's let these cool and then I'll show you them all together plated up. Alright, here's our final product. I think it turned out great. I think the words are legible. I think the bugs look adorable. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun Valentine's Day treat. I know my kids are going to be so excited when they show up in their lunch boxes this week. If you enjoy these kind of videos, make sure you click the like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And don't forget to go check out the playlist of all the other awesome Valentine's treats that everyone else is making. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.